What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about my very first fashion style photo shoot. So let's go ahead and begin. For the last couple of months, I've been wanting to shoot a fashion styled photo shoot, but unfortunately I didn't have the resources or the people that pretty much wanted to do something like this. So I just put it off to the side. Luckily, a couple months ago, a friend of mine from years ago contacted me because she actually found me on my Instagram. She saw my work and she was like, hey, do you want to collaborate on a project? And I was like, sure, I would love to do that. One of the main things is that at that point, we actually didn't have any plans or any projects going on. We were just like, hey, let's get together, but I'll let you know once I have an idea. So yeah, that's how ended up going. So after my interaction with my very good old friend Anahi, that just brings me to just a couple of weeks ago when, funny thing, I was actually talking to my coworker Tessa, that I was kind of thinking of this idea, and while talking to her about that, I remember that she used to do a little bit of modeling before. So now with my other friend Anahi kind of coming over and saying, hey, I can do makeup, I was like, heck yeah, we have two major parts of this freaking style photo shoot. So I was like, hell yeah, let's go and have some fun and get some pictures done. So this is going to be my very first fashion style photo shoot. I hope you guys enjoy. It's literally my very first one. I've never done anything like this. It was definitely very exciting and fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's jump in. Our first stop is going to be with my friend Anahi. If you guys want to check out her work, go and check out her Instagram. It's going to be on the links below. With that, it takes us to step 2, the photo shoot. One of the important things was the setup for the shoot. With that, the main thing was that I wanted a city look. So what best place to go than downtown Salt Lake? Not quite a big city like New York, Chicago, or anything like that, but you gotta do with what you have, right? We got to downtown around 3 p.m. and decided to go to a specific spot. Actually, I've been looking at this spot for a while now. I've seen people walking around here, and I thought of an idea of what if I have my model walk through the scene and have like the buildings in the background and sort of have that walking through the street look, and yeah, I think I got it with what I was able to capture that day, and I was really happy with what I was able to get. And then of course with this part right here, the light was just amazing. Just a reflection from the light from the building, just reflecting it on this specific spot, it just completely made this whole picture special at this point. Now, one of the big key things about fashion photography, at least in some of the styles that you see out there, is that some of them will have harsh lighting or harsh shadows, more of a bright sunny day look. All right, let's looking through some of the footage now with this specific shot, at least for the action camera look, not quite the best angle ever, so I might have to figure some things out if I do something like this again.
might switch the lens, but I want to see how this looks really quick with this lens.
I really like this section, just having that action shot of her kind of stepping off into the street made it look a little bit more interesting, more alive, just because we have her moving through the scene. It is a little bit dangerous, so don't try this at home, guys. I was just making sure that no car was coming by or someone that would crash into me, so just be careful, guys, when you guys are out there. I actually had my wife up to the right, letting us know when a car would come by. So please, guys, be careful when you're out there. Once again, I really love this action shot. I just really love the colors and how it looks, but just be careful when you guys are out there doing something like this, especially on the streets.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, go. One more time, one more time. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Beautiful.
Not sponsored by this restaurant, but their doorway was actually pretty sick. I really like how it looked. Just the green color was actually really amazing in how it turned out in the picture. I was not expecting that, especially just with the colors that she is wearing and then the green around her. It just made for an amazing picture. I really like how this turned out.
I like that. Can you do that one more time? Perfect. Do the motion of looking out that way and then look over towards
And as well, so you guys know, we are using the Sony a6400 with the 35mm 1.8. It is not the G Master lens. It's more of the cheaper version of the Sony 35mm. Still a great lens. You still get some great quality, super responsive, so still a beautiful lens. I really like how it performs, and not super expensive, which is great as well.
Perfect. Awesome. 1 sec. I'm gonna have to scoot back just a little bit. But let's turn the camera. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Look away. Perfect. I'm gonna do one a little bit closer. Keep looking away. That way. Yeah, go ahead and look at the camera one more time. You can just over that way, just with your eye. Perfect. Hold it. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's keep going that way.
It's funny that one of the things that I would do a lot is that if I saw a cool shadow or a cool reflection from a building or anything like that, I would be like, hey, let's try something here. I think I have an idea. And so pretty much this is what happened with this specific shot right here. I saw just the shadows of the tree hitting the building, and I thought it looked really cool. So I wanted to try something with that. I ended up trying 2 different poses. I think the best one so far was the second pose that we tried later on.
Oh yes, I like that. Your tilt, the little tilt there. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and look off to the distance. 1, 2. Come on, maybe just a little bit. Look towards the camera one more time.
The doors in this building are insanely cool. We wanted to try a couple here. At this point, I was running out of ideas, to be honest. I couldn't think of anything else that we could do, so I was just trying different angles. But I think these actually came out pretty good as well. I do have a couple different angles that I shot from. I don't have all of the footage for that, but I just wanted to go ahead and add it in here just because I really love how it turned out. Even though I was so nervous because I was like, there's not much going on here. The light is so flat. It's such a simple lighting system. Like I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here? But I was able to figure it out, and the pictures actually turned out awesome actually.
Turn a little bit more towards us. So yeah. And yep, that should be good. Sorry, actually scoot just a little bit more this way. Right there. Beautiful. Maybe in between. Oh, we're right where the doors are actually. That makes it a little bit easier. And then what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and have you do the whole motion if you're coming down the steps. You're going to go ahead and go all the way down to the last.
We literally just went right next to the doors to find a new spot. I actually wanted to try something here, especially with the big pillars from the building. I thought they looked really cool, and I was like, we can try to do another action shot in here. I really actually like how these turned out. They actually turned out really great. I was expecting not to be super great, to be honest, but I am actually really happy that it turned out how I was kind of picturing it. Might have changed a couple things here and there, but so far everything was actually pretty good. I really like how these turned out.
Alrighty, I'm gonna scoot over this way. We're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. Alright. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Beautiful. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Beautiful. Perfect. Sweet. Awesome. Got it. All right. Let's do one right here. I think I'm thinking maybe more on this area. We'll do like a backlit one maybe.
Okay.
Think about right here maybe. I'm thinking. And then.
At this point we were losing light, and I was telling everyone, I was like, hey, I want to do one more picture because I've seen a lot of people doing sort of parking lot rooftop shots in a way, so I wanted to try something like that. And just walking through the streets, we were like, hey, there's a parking lot right here, let's try it. We went up halfway through these steps. I decided to hey, let's try something here before we go all the way to the top. Just because I was feeling tired, and I just was like, I don't know if I really want to go all the way up there. But eventually we got these pictures. They actually turned out really great. At this point I decided, I was like, fuck it, we're gonna go all the way to the top and look and see how it turns out.
All right. Let's try one here. I think it's gonna look really, really cool.
The rooftop looks amazing. That looks awesome. Probably not my best performance up here, to be honest. The pictures turned out to be okay. There are some pictures that I took here from more of a close-up of just the makeup, and then mainly of how my friend Anahi had done her job. You know, I wanted to kind of showcase more close-ups of just the makeup and how it turned out. And honestly, these are one of my favorite pictures that I was able to get that day. This one right here with the with her standing in the middle of the parking lot wasn't so great. Could have done a couple things better here and there, but yeah, it was fine. It turned out okay. But once again, the ones that I got after this part right here are some of my favorite ones that I was able to get that day.
Try one more. All right, we'll see what we can do with that. It's a little low, but it should be fine. Let's have you come on. Which one were you saying that you wanted to try?
I kind of had an idea, like, just for, like, I guess for her, like, the makeup, I could, like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Now, I mean, at this point, it was just the end of the day. I was so tired. I was getting these last couple pictures because, once again, I wanted to showcase what my friend Anahi can do. So if you guys want to check out her work, if you guys want to hire her to do makeup, anything like that, feel free to go ahead and check her Instagram and contact her. She is amazing. As well, Tessa, thank you so much again, Tessa, for doing this with us as well. You did amazing. We got some amazing pictures. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone that helped out with this. My wife, of course. Thank you so much, baby, for being there. I appreciate it. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the pictures, and thank you once again. We will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
All right, hold on, everybody. Hope you guys 10 seconds.